Right, let's see if this mini screen's going to work this time. So, Jello, good evening and welcome back. It's great to be back again for this one. So let's go ahead and grab Jello all in the chat. So yes, why don't you all come say hi, Spoon, in the chat, and we'll get things kicking off. And we'll see how things are in a moment. So yeah, everyone come say hi and we'll get kicking off. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and go for links in that one as well. So we can also have some other bits ready to go. Oh, let's see how that turns out. There we go. Right, so we have up first our Discord. So come join us on the Discord if you want to have a chat with us, see what's going on and all the ups and comings, as we use Discord quite a lot for our stuff. Oh, that's nice. Right. After that we have our Facebook, so come join us on Facebook. I'll just have a quick look, and it's someone's birthday today, so I want to give them a happy birthday. It's just popped up. So any of my followers out there that are friends on my Facebook and you have your birthday activated and I'll see it's your birthday, I will say happy birthday to you, or even wedding anniversaries. So yes, make sure you're one of my friends and I'll say it out to you, as long as you've got your birthdays out there. And obviously this month is, obviously it's October, this month is Halloween at the end of the month, which is great, which is our favourite time. Also, done something there with the kids, but this month is Wabbit and mine's birthdays. We've got two on separate days obviously, but it's one day this month. Not saying when, but Wabbit is working at the minute, so it's not today. We'll see how things turn out. So, other than that, head over to the Fiverr store and have a look at some goodies if you wish to purchase some merchandise. We have an Instagram, so come join us on Instagram and see how things turn out there. So we should be able to go. What's going on here? There we go, mini screen's working again. Yeah, all the links on there will be changing soon. Come join us here live on Twitch. Be one of our followers, and as soon as you hit that follow button, you will be entered in free of charge into a competition of 200. All you have to do is be an active follower to be in the competition. Once the competition is over, we'll start a new one, and you're automatically rolled over to the next one. So let's see what's after that. Is our Twitter. So come over to Twitter, hit the retweets, and you'll get shout out live on here. Let's see what's up next. We have our family friendly YouTube channel, so come join us there if you want to watch some family friendly content. We're doing Minecraft, we're doing Lego and other ones like that coming soon. We have our YouTube adult account where we are building this Hachette, a Titanic. We not long ago just been doing some of Rabbit's Disney's Doll's House, also from Hachette, and last night we done our Hachette Eddie Stobart build. So yes, we are doing Hachette products. We also have some Lego products as well. We have from our contacts from Legoland, so thank you very much, their contacts. Again, no names, no descriptions or anything. They are either he or she or shim, so it covers everyone. We have the Ecto 1. We have some Legoland exclusive products where you can only get from Legoland. We have some creator products, some Lego City products. Builds are on there. We'll go into quite a lot of details. I've been asked to redo the child, so we'll redo that one soon. I've done the other builds. That is it there. And also we do some adult content games, so we probably going to miss that for this month, which is a bit of a shame. So I'll do a catch up month very soon, and we'll spend a month doing that. Right, so we are now going to head over to Twitter. I'll find those retweets, and let's see how we get on. So retweet time. So this last time for the final call, we are going to say, in first we have Roy, in second we have Wabbit, and in third we have Claire. Thank you very much, you three, for being the top 3 retweeters. Do retweet afterwards, thank you very much, but sadly you've just missed out. And Wabbit, you're supposed to be working, unless you're on lunch break. Right, here we go. So let's all Hi there Roy, how you doing? Hi there Claire, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And we'll get things kicking off in a moment. What have we got here then? Coffee. Oh, coffee, yes please. I'll let you put the kettle on. I'll have a slice or some cake with it. So yes, I would normally have a slice of cake with coffee, but maybe it had last night. I didn't have a chance to have any of it. But anyway, let's see. So let's start with the build. So let's crack on with it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So we are now on issue number 30. Yeah, there's only a replacement issue that needs it because the staples are broken. But yes, we're up to 30. We've got the book, the ring binder here. Let's open it up. We're still debating, do we stop at 30 and move on to the next one, which is here. I can reach it. Do we go 31 with the next binder, or do we wait until we've done 35 and then do 36 in there? Well, and I are still debating about it because the ring binders seems to have gone up in price. We are sorting it out because if we can get ring binders full with even amounts, then we are laughing. Otherwise we waste of space or something, unless they're going to continue on with something else. I don't know. So let's see. So getting on with this, I've got some editing to do on the super. I've got to put some details in. Right, let's just come to my, because I've just seen it up on the second screen there. Right, what's up there? Right, nothing much. Right, okay, so let's move on in. So issue number 30. We have that there. We just rest that on top of the doll's house pieces that's drying. And we believe this is the catwalk. So we'll go ahead and we'll get a blade. So adult, competent person, supervisor or anything like that that's competent enough to use one of these. What we've got to do is get just enough blade out, lock it off, and remember, away from your thumb and towards your chum. And we just take the blades across the tape and we'll close it off so the blade is away. So there we go. And we'll open it up, and again, you guys are the first ones to see it before me. So what we've got in here then, we have plastic pieces which are 4 little antennas, same as the other one, and an end cap. We have EM screws, FM screws, and AP screws. So plastic, metal, and metal. I've got to remember which way round it all goes. There's what we've got catwalk, and that's plastic and metal. Box of boxes. We'll place something over there because we might need it. A load of trading paper for the kids. Place that down there, and some more trading paper for the kids. And there we go. So what we've got here then, so we have the previous part, which is the engine. So we need the metal piece, no plastic piece. Can I just put the rest in somewhere? No. The plastic piece with the steps on. Obviously goes upside down to start with. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8 there. So that's classic. So we want these 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, okay. So we'll have to double check with the actual booklet to make sure we get them in the right order. So we've got EM and FM. One slightly longer than the other. So we don't cause any damage, we'll just double check with that. Yeah. I think they were all the same size last time. I'll just double check what's in there. It's going to be all over down here. So the outer ones are EMs and the inner ones would be FM. So EMs on the outside. So There we go. So we just obviously want to double check to make sure. So EM's outside, FM's inside. Obviously we don't want to cause any damage to it at the minute. So EM outside. So we've got one here. And we'll just get that to nip up. Obviously it's not tight. Just getting it started. We're just working in and out, in and out. 1, 2, yeah. Work it in and out. We are using our PH0 screwdriver. And go here, which is another outside one. Obviously it is still loose, but we'll get tightened up in a minute, so we'll make sure we get a good grip on it. Don't crush anything. Make sure we're good to go. Alright, yeah. So then we'll go for that next outer one. So that's like that. Oh, that's just fallen off. We'll leave it loose. We'll get these other ones in. And then we'll do what we do with crankheads. Like crankheads, the heads on any engines and that, we go from the inside out, go around in circles. So we have one there, and we have one there. I think I'm almost up to date. I think I'm only 2 issues behind with people that's in the shops, but I will double check on the website, because the website is slightly more up to date. Unless this week people have been getting 33, I think it is. I think I go up to 32 with the box behind us. Oh, I only want one. Give us one. Come on. There we go. So, get off. Thank you. Right, so we're going to get them all in place, and then we'll screw them down, and then we'll do the same with the other one. Yeah. And there goes that. So we get a nice suitable grip, and we'll start with that one there. Get tightened. It's not quite loose. There we go, and we'll just go there. Can go anti-clockwise. Normally I'll go clockwise, but we'll go anti-clockwise. Or you can crisscross. As long as you keep them even. And we'll do that one. Working it back and forwards. There you go. And these end pieces will go down nicely, nice and flat. And then it reduces the chances of them snapping because of any play. So that's going to go tight there. Let's go a bit more. What's going on there then? Oh, there's still some play in it. So definitely not happy with these screws. I've got me right EMs and FMs. EMs, FMs. Okay, that's. I wonder. That seems to be alright. Try and get good grip. Just something wrong with the threads itself. Let's see how it goes. See where I can tighten them up. Should go in nicely now because we've already cut a thread for them. Get some bad prints now on my hand. See how it goes. Go on then. Right, that doesn't like to go in there. Did I just mix the screws up? I think I just did. Let's put them the other way because I think I just mixed them up. There's still a lot of play in it, not like the other one. Let's just tighten them as much as we can up. So try and take as much of this play out as we can. There we go. So I'm not happy with the way it is. There is some play in there still. Bit of movement. Let's see how it turns out. So, let's put the crank back on there. On the flywheel for the crank. Still spins nicely. Yeah. Still spins. People say it doesn't spin. It spins for me. And this also goes underneath and goes into plastic. Melt into plastic. So that'd be the other ones. And that will sit. Yeah. Sit there like that. And will it still spin? Yeah, that's not screwed, it will still spin. So now we need to get these AP, and we've got them bits there. Right, so then a bit of gunk, thank you. Right, so AP, got a few of these in. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we'll put one in there. And one opposite. That's 2, that one. And we'll do crisscross. 2, so we got there, which is 3. Not gripping. Why aren't you gripping? Because we have screws in them. That's probably why we've got that gap. Just taking them out a minute. So don't mix them up. So they go there. So 1, 2, get on. I must have had a quick glance at the wrong photo. 3, because I thought we didn't put so many screws in the bottom layer. Let's get this screwed in. That's why I couldn't understand why we had so much play there. But now it comes to me that the plastic is that gap. And then we go these plastic ones. Oh. 2. Oh, missed 2, 3 there. Just on that. I've got some more gunk coming up. And then it leaves 2 more and 1 spare. That's about right then. There we go. 1 in there. And 1 in there. And what I do now Need to have a quick slurp of the coffee, so thank you very much there for the coffee command. Don't forget there are other commands, so you must have been looking at them from previous streams. And let's now tighten these right up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yes, we are doing a back-to-back episode at the minute. And we'll go ahead and put the cog back on. Yeah. That seems a bit much dropping. That side. Go that way. Right now. It still moves nice and freely. And on top of that now we've got this piece here and the little bits on top. Right, so I'll get them out so I can go over there with the other packets. So this end cap, yeah, goes there. Put a bit of glue on that. Bit of glue on there. Right, so we'll get our non-sponsored clear Gorilla Glue. I'll just drop a bit of glue on there. Make sure we don't interfere with the crank itself. We'll just put it on these little knobbly bits. And little knobbly bits there. That there. Get there like that. Get a little bit of pressure. Not staying, are you? Okay. Now it should. Flick that over. Put a bit of weight on that end. And what we'll do, we'll put a little bit of glue that end. Yeah. Put a bit of glue there. No. Nice bit there. That's them two sitting there quite nicely. No, that's not going to stay. Cool. It looks like I've got to hold it for a bit, but while we are waiting, we'll just get that out of there. Put the lid back on. And I've got 4 of these little antenna bits, and they go in one of these holes each. A nice tight push fits. They do become loose at any time, I will then glue them in. But I can't see why we need to glue them just yet, as they are nicely tightly fit. And then that would sit There. Once you've done our screws, yet screw them down. So there'll be metal screws. And that's how they will sit. Sit down like that. Let's see if I've got something. There we go. That sits there nicely. Spin. For some reason or other, something just keeps pinging back all the time. But that is working. If I remember rightly, that one needs wriggling back in. Right, that's been done. So then that sits in there. Just like so. So there we go. So let's go ahead and grab our long 60-second ad break, and we'll go through the booklet and put the booklet away. So quick break, 3, 2, 1, and break. Right, so that's giving us a bit of time for that to dry. Then pieces. Move it to one side. So obviously they're not screwed down yet. They will do soon. It'll be a metal type screw, and we'll see how it turns out. So we'll pull the booklet in and we'll get going from there. Yeah, that's all fine. Yay! Right, so let's see. So yes, thank you very much there, Roy and Claire, for the commands for coffee. There are some other ones as well. If it comes to it, I will have to do a command of commands and see how it turns out. Right. So we've done quite a bit today. We've got this done, we've got the dollhouse done, we've got some repairs and just catch up bits to do. Got a few more to go. So right, we're almost ready to come back, so great. So 3, 2 and 1, and we are now back. So thank you very much for having that ad break, it's very much appreciated. So let's come on back and we'll do the booklet. So now we are back at the booklet properly. So in the next issue we have, looks like steam pipes fit around the first engine. So it's pipes go around this one, and then we put pipes go around that one later on. The belly Epua in Central Europe. Okay. So yeah. Parts. Memorial to Titanic crew. Okay. Rise to Titanic 1980. Don't know if I saw that. Titanic sinks at the box office. Oh dear, that's not good. Rise to Titanic. Don't remember seeing that then. But yeah, there's all the parts. We've done all that. It was a bit of a challenge to try and remember, and then we double checked. So yeah, EMs are in the thin ones. That's what I saw. And then I flipped over, I saw the FMs, and I didn't realise the plate went on as well. And then obviously we've got the APs in place, and we've got the little blower valves or whatever. And then we are now back to the end there. So we'll bring in the ring binder, which is 30 issues down. So we are, what is it, 70 issues would be halfway, so 35 would be quarter of the way through, so we're almost quarter of the way through. And we'll close it off now. Well, we are deliberate if we're gonna do 4 or 5 ring binders. It's got some space there, we might be able to get some more in, but otherwise we'll leave that there to one side. So we do have a hole down here. Move that out of the way. We've got the hole here, I can get all of it. So there's the hole. This is the front. That's the stand, and we've got all the deck pieces in the box behind with some other bits and pieces. So yeah, got a bit that will go in there, and then we've got the bits that go on top. So there are loads of small pieces. Some of it are clipped together, and a lot of it is just resting with each other. Let's see how it goes. Apparently someone has managed to break their second engine. Well, I have no idea how, but yeah, they've managed to break it apparently. Yeah, others have actually glued all these together, and by the time they've got the crank on and everything else, they can't spin it because the pistons themselves have actually got glued as well. So, oh, we can see some dog's house there, sitting top type of stay bar. Right. So, on that note, we'll go there, and we'll go links once more. So, while you're doing that, you can also look in the description of the video, because obviously in the description we'll have our Discord, it will have a Facebook, has a link to Fiverr store, link to our Instagram, our Twitch, where we're doing the competition 200, where we win some prizes and you can choose a gift card. We have Twitter there, our family friendly YouTube, and I don't think our adult one's there because it's on the adult channel. I believe we've got Wabbit in there. We do have a few other people that's in the description that we are following and supporting their work by them doing builds, and we are watching them afterwards. So I can now watch up to 30, yeah, issue number 30. So anyone that's up to issue 30, I'll be watching you, and I will be leaving a thumbs up on all the videos, good, bad. It's always a thumbs up. And if I need to leave a comment, I'll leave a comment, so you can do the same. Leave a thumbs up, it'd be very much appreciated, so I can know how many people actually watched it at least once. And leave a comment, because I do read comments and do get back to them as long as I get notification for them. We also say don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to be notified every time a video goes live. When you do click on it, there's normally 3 settings. Best option is to go for all, and you get all notifications when a video goes up. And the best time to realise is all my videos go up at Saturday and Sundays from 8 to 15 AM, and they also go up at 6 PM on Saturdays and Sundays. Unless it's a special one, then it might come out at midday or on a specific day. But otherwise all my content comes out on YouTube at weekends, and during the week I am streaming. So yes, come say hi on the stream, and then you see yourself on the weekend to follow soon. I have a few episodes in hand, so this will be, it's October now, I think this comes out in February just to help me out, because I do a cover for the Christmas period while I'm away, and New Year's, because I'm going to the Outlaws and my families. Alright, so thank you very much for coming along, it has been great, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.